everybody, it's Dr. Joe, and here is your AMA. Guess what that means? 5 million views! Yay, Kelly! We got 5 million views! We got it! Oh my goodness. Thank you, everybody. I couldn't have done it without you. Let's get on with the AMA. I have some questions here. Okay, you ready for the first question? The first question is, do you like Doctor Who? If so, which doctor is your favorite doctor? Did you skip number 9? I do like Doctor Who, but I haven't watched every season, so I did skip number 9. My favorite doctor is, of course, the 4th Doctor, which was played by Tom Baker, because how can you forget that awesome scarf? Okay, next one. Dr. Joe, did you always dream of helping others out like you do now? How did you get started helping others, and what motivated you? I must know. Well, I did kind of always want to help others out, but being a physical therapist was not my first career. I always kind of wanted to do it. I played sports in high school and college, and I was injured a lot. So I did have a lot of therapy. Some of it was good, some of it was not so good. And I wanted to be one of those people that provided good therapy. So hopefully I am doing that now. We'll put that on Callie. Next question. Why does it feel like I'm giving birth to a cow whenever I stretch my groin muscles? Uh-oh, serious question. I'm very flexible on other muscles except the groin. Well, that is something that you might feel because the groin muscles are connected to your pubic bone. So if they're tight and you're stretching them out, you might feel a little tender and painful in that area. So hopefully you can get them stretched out and there will be no more birthing of cows. There you go, that's the next one. Awesome question so far. Who was your favorite grade school teacher? My favorite grade school teacher was Miss Pennington. She was an awesome teacher. She was really nice and really sweet. And her name, when we were younger, was very hard to pronounce. So we always say Miss Pennington or something like that. But she had me and my siblings, so she did a very good job at tolerating all of us. There we go. Next one. If you could be a singer or a guitar player in any band, what band would it be? Okay, that is an awesome question. I'm dating myself. If I could be in any band, it would be the Bangles, of course, because big hair, all-girl band in the 80s rocks. Do you like that one, Callie? Yes. Next question. Why is too much time in a heated pool not a good idea for arthritis sufferers? Well, one of the reasons why the heat in the pool is not good to be in long term because the heated water actually drops your blood pressure. So sometimes people, if they're in there for too long, they get that dizzy, lightheaded feeling and then they go to get out, and sometimes people almost pass out. So it could be dangerous if you're in there for a long period of time. So my recommendation, 30 to 45 minutes at top. If you're working hard enough, you don't need much more than that. All right, next one. Are there any benefits to doing aquatic exercises with a mermaid tail? Well, the mermaid tail is kind of scary to me because you can't move your feet. So maybe it would be fun. I've never actually tried it before, but I have seen people do it, and I would say stay away from it. All right. What advice would you give someone just beginning their pursuit in a DPT? That is a very, very good question. I would say it's really, really tough. Stick it out. It's worth it in the end. Make sure you go observe at a lot of different settings like outpatient, inpatient, neuro, ortho, even wound care, because you see a lot of stuff in our profession and you have to be prepared for it all. And if you go observe it first and you realize, that's not what I want to do, then maybe you should look for something else to do. But if you can stick it out, it's totally worth it. All right. What makes you laugh? Very good question. I like to laugh a lot. It's very, very good and healthy for you. This one right here, Callie makes me laugh a lot. You do? Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. And all those dog videos on YouTube when they're doing silly things, that makes me laugh a lot as well. You look quite fit. Do you go running or swimming? Do you do yoga? If you go running, do you wear those flash socks to help you run faster? Yes, flash socks actually make me run a lot faster, especially since I'm not a runner at all. As long as I'm moving, I consider that pretty fast. I'm definitely not a runner. I go walking every day with Miss Callie here, and she keeps me active. And I do like doing P90X stuff. It likes you mix up everything, so you're doing different stuff all the time, so you're not doing the same thing every day. So that's fun. Very tiring, but fun. Hello, Dr. Joe. I have a problem with my lower back after lifting my child and put him down. There's pain in my pelvic area and I can't move. What will I do? Well, there is a couple videos on my website for low back pain. You can do some stretching, you can do some strengthening in that area. But a lot of times if it comes from like picking a child up or something, I would say make sure you check out your body mechanics and you're not using your back, you're using your whole body to lift them up. Proper body mechanics is the key. All right. Is there a most famous celebrity or athlete you have worked with personally as a PT? Yes, I have actually worked with 2 different NFL players. Because of HIPAA laws, I can't really say their names. But I will say they're these big, huge, scary guys, and they are some of the nicest people I've ever met. They're very appreciative, and they want to get better, and they work really, really hard. So it's fun when you can do something like put them in a pool and make them so tired that they're breathing so hard, and you're like, you're a football player. Get over it. So that was fun. All right. When did your interest in physical therapy begin? I kind of always wanted to be a physical therapist, but when I was in undergrad, I didn't want to take all those labs that you had to take. So it took me a little while to get there, but even at a young age, playing sports, I had a lot of injuries, so I figured out pretty quickly that that was something I wanted to do. What is the craziest thing you have ever done in your lifetime? So are we talking legal or illegal? Just kidding. I don't think I've ever done anything illegal. Probably the craziest thing I've ever done was when I was in middle school, when that Aerosmith video came out where she pierced her belly button. I actually pierced my own belly button with a safety pin and some ice. So craziest or dumbest, you decide. Probably wasn't a good idea. Intermission alert! Intermission alert! And now, what you all have been waiting for, is that who it is? Oh my gosh! The winner of the $25 Amazon gift card is... Congratulations! And now back to the show. If you could be any character in any movie, who would it be and why? I know, that's a good question. I would have to say I would be Trinity from The Matrix. Only because she wears leather all the time and she kicks butt doing it. So she's a pretty awesome character. I would like to be that. All right. I have a pinched nerve in my upper back. What would you suggest so I can sleep at night? And then the next question is, how tall are you? Well, I have some upper back stretches and exercises on my website, so if you want to go check those out, you can. I claim to be 5'7" with shoes on. What's your favorite jelly bean flavor? I do like jelly beans. I guess it depends on the kind of jelly beans. If it's Brock jelly beans, I like the pink flavor. Pink is my favorite. Nice socks. Are your feet ticklish in them? No, surprisingly, I do not have ticklish feet. I know, Callie has ticklish feet, but I am actually not very ticklish at all. But this one is tickle, tickle, tickle feet, tickle feet. What's your favorite workout equipment? Well, if it's workout for rehab, I would actually say my favorite workout equipment is a resistive band. You can do so much with a resistive band and it's very, very beneficial. So that would be what I would choose. Simple and cheap. When I win the $25 gift card, can I use it to buy you a kitty so your dogs will have someone to play with while you're away at the Oscars winning an award for your videos? Why, thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, you can get us a kitty. I cannot guarantee the kitty safety, but Callie loves all animals, so yay for kitties. What did you want to be when you were a kid? I actually, when I was a kid, wanted to be a veterinarian. I wanted to help take care of animals, and I did a couple of mentoring programs at some clinics and really wanted to do it, and then decided that I probably wasn't smart enough to get into veterinarian school. What's your favorite guilty pleasure? Food, drink, etc. My favorite food is peanut butter pie. Anything with peanut butter and chocolate combination is delicious. What is your favorite and most important everyday stretch exercise set? My favorite exercises and stretches are pelvic tilts, bridging, and rotation of the back. So that just kind of gets everything worked out and loosened up and gets you moving in the morning. So I like to do some of those even before I get out of bed. I have many bone spurs in my knee that have broken off. There are times when the pain is unbearable. Do you recommend any stretches or exercises to help with them? The bone spurs move around very often. That's a tough one. Bone spurs are very, very painful. When they break off, sometimes it's hard to get them out of your system. I would actually say if you can go see a physical therapist, go there, because ultrasound and a technique called iontophoresis works really well to break up those bone spurs. Otherwise, sometimes you actually have to get them taken out surgically. So go see your PT and hopefully they can help take care of that for you. You always have incredible socks. Well, thank you. Where do you get the majority of them? I actually get the majority of my socks from Amazon.com. So that's why we always spread the love and give away prizes from Amazon.com. What is your favorite pair of socks? Oh my goodness, there's so many to choose from, I can't decide. But my favorite pair are the ones that keep my feet warm, because I have cold feet all the time. So any kind of pair of socks that keep them warm. That's so embarrassing, don't do that. Why don't you make videos about other things? That is a great question, by the way. We are in the works of doing some new stuff, having some Ask Dr. Joe and Friends type videos with new things and maybe some cooking stuff, etc. So stay tuned. Hopefully those will be coming out in the near future. I know, it's so exciting. Who is your favorite Marvel hero? Ooh, that's a tough one too. There's so many good ones. Of course I'd have to pick a female because superhero females rock. As far as on the Marvel side, I'd probably say Storm, because if you can control the weather and kick butt with it, that's pretty awesome. What are a few of the most common and prevalent problems you see people struggle with? The most common problem you're going to see people struggle with is back pain. There's a crazy percentage, 80% of the whole population is going to have some sort of back pain in their life. So that's a really common one that people struggle with. And a lot of times it's a posture issue. So it's an easy fix. People just don't quite know what to do. And then probably the second one is knee pain in general. And same thing with that. Sometimes it's a pretty easy fix. You just have to know what to do. So talk to your local physical therapist and hopefully they can help you out with that. Where's your favorite place to vacation? Anywhere there's a lake is my favorite place to vacay. But if I have been to Hawaii, it would totally be Hawaii. I'm pretty sure. We're getting close to the bottom. Oh, goodness. Why aren't Why are blueberries blue? 'Cause they're happy. If you were in a room holding a box of matches and there was an oil lamp, some tinder, and an old rag, which would you light first? Why is somebody trying to make me think? And it is the last question. So I hope I'll get this right. My guess would be that you would have to light the match first to be able to light everything else. Boom! Thank you, everybody. I'm so excited. 5 million views is awesome. I love helping you out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you feel better